Hello, welcome back. This is Kench1913 and we are Let's Playing Dragon Quest IV for the iOS and Android. In the last episode, we explored Rose Hill. Now we're going to look at it at night, although I don't think there's anything in particular that will be here. Anyways, where the hell is that lamp of darkness? Ah, there we are. Nightlight. Let's use it. Yep, in the last episode we learned a Rose, and one thing that I guess I didn't even think about mentioning, right, is Rose, she's this lady, she's an elf who cries ruby tears, and whatnot, and apparently Sorrow saved her, otherwise she would have been killed by humans. Now, I did not know that. It's very interesting. If you ask me, very interesting. Anyways, there's Rose up there, if you remember, just like when Sorrow came to visit her. And it doesn't look like there's anything different. I should have talked to some more residents, but I didn't even bother. Let's put Ragnar in the second position. Now, the thing about Ragnar is apparently his natural defense doesn't go up as fast as other characters, so his defense is actually a little lower than I remember, but apparently he gains so much HP he becomes what they call a meat shield. So yeah. Anyways, now we're using the Flute of Revelation, whatever the hell it's called. I think it was called the Flute of Uncovering. Something like that in another game. Anyways, let's go visit Rose. See what she has to say. Maybe she can tell us what the deal is about these dreams. How can we stop Sorrow and all that. And now we hear a new theme. Even unique. Well, it was in the DS version, I believe, but I think this theme is technically called Rose's theme. It's a good theme. Anyways, apparently there's a guy blocking our way. Oh, looks like we're gonna have to fight this guy. And it is a Rose Guardian. And so, let's try to buff up our defense. Excuse me, if you had Borea in your group, I would suggest to try to sap his defense. Try to do it within the first round. And now we're going to see the power of these falcon earrings. Because they'll actually do more. Well, not now, because her strength is still not where it can be, but oh, look at that, he uses the Sphere of Light, or the Sphere of Silence. But yeah, so, he, I don't know, this guy's not too tough. He uses the Sphere of Silence, which can stop you from using spells, so you gotta watch out for that. Too bad I didn't have Borea, so I could sap his defense, or could buff him, or, boost my attack power. But then again, if you did have Borea at this point and the Sphere of Silence did work on him, he'd be almost useless. Hopefully you had an item on him that you can use in battle to cast a spell or something. So let's go after the Cho'Gath. Excuse me, that's what happens when you record it. Anyway, Sir Rose Garden is not too hard. I think in the NES version, I think he was called a Sorrow Knight. I think he was created by Sorrow to protect Rose. And now we're just gonna get rid of him. Which is probably a bad idea, but then anyone can just show up here. Yeah, he's calling her back up again. If you leave the Chilodon here, and you don't have any good healing, you could get rocked by him. That's why I want to take care of him first. There we go. Yeah, so that's the nice thing about her thing. It attacks twice. Like I said, she's more likely to do a critical than anyone else, so you can really put on some damage. Okay. Oh, he's gonna use it again. That's alright, because we're gonna beat this guy. Yeah, he's gonna call for more backup. Whatever. There we go, he's dead now. He wasn't too tough, just raise your defense in case he does attack you. I think he can do some spells, but I'm not sure. But yeah, there we go. I think everyone's gonna level up. Because that's a good battle. Good experience. So yeah, Ragnar's gonna get so much HP that even though his defense does seem lower than what it should be, it'll still be fine because he'll just get hit and absorb all that damage. And hey, we learned Thwack. A pretty good spell if you ask me. Actually, something about Torneko is his levels do go up faster. And oh look, we learned the switch spell. And poor Rose Garden, he's dead now. And what the hell, we didn't get a Sphere of Silence from him? Usually he drops a Sphere of Silence like every time. What the hell? Maybe we didn't beat him fast enough? I don't know. But here's this slime, he's our buddy, and he's telling us about this mod rod to the south of Endor. Because apparently we have to go to the Diabolic Hall, which apparently is the castle of the evil monsters. Yeah, I think we can trust this slime. Yeah, I'll listen to you. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, so she cried. Apparently the ruby tears are too fragile to hold on now. Yeah, it's just such a shame. Poor Rose. She's got to be the lady at Sorrow's affection. And he seems pretty bad. I'll give him like 80-20 bad in the bad scale. 80% bad, 20% good. Maybe there's a way that we can convince him not to continue on his badness. I doubt it, but you never know. Never know. So that's all we have to do here at Rosehill. Not much else to do. So now I'm actually gonna continue with the Hoffman side quest because I want to get more mini medals so that I can get some more items over at the mini medal guy. So let's return to Hoffman's place. Now, if you remember, there's the town, and then there's his little house. So let's come over here and talk to this frog again. Okay, so apparently we gotta go talk to Hoffman. And yeah, I need to take a quick break. I have to go check something out. Anyways, yeah, let's go. Let's go talk to Hoffman. We could have done this earlier, but the thing about it is every time a story event finishes, then we can actually continue on with building up the village. We can only do so much right now, so I'm gonna do as much as I can, and then we'll continue with the story. So, he's saying that we should name the town now that we got enough people, or some people here. Yeah, we could get the whole town full of folks. That'd be great. No, 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 we're not naming the town after me. Not Solo Town or Solosville. Not even St. Soloburg, which doesn't sound too bad. No, we're not gonna name it that, not at all. We're actually gonna name it a town since it is an oasis in the desert, and eventually we're gonna find out about some Sultan and Vizier and all that. So what we're really gonna name the town is Agrabah. That's right. The fancy town in Aladdin. The town in the desert. We're gonna name it Agrabah. So there we go. Now in the Android version that I'm playing, you know, just to refresh myself, I actually named it Sunspear, which comes from the Dornish kingdom in A Song of Fire and Ice and Fire. It's actually the capital of Dorne, one of my favorite places in the Game of Thrones universe. And I named it Sunspear because that's where a desert was, and they live in the desert, sort of. Yeah, Hoffman, you should be the mayor. But apparently he ain't gonna be the mayor. What a shame. What a shame. Alright, so there we go. So now we... excuse me, now we have access, and whenever we warp, we will warp back to, it'll say Agrabah instead of Hoffman's place. So, what we need to do now is sniff around, see if there's anything, and go talk to our citizens here, and see if we can learn anything new about where any new people are. Yeah, I chose a name. It's called Agrabah. That's right. Maybe we can find an Ali, a Prince Ali. Yep. Yeah, you're the first merchant here. You know, you should be pretty good. And I'm not gonna buy anything from him. Let's go over here and talk to Rocky. And apparently there's a merchant guy in Berlin at the church. Okay, so we'll have to go look into that. Yeah, that's how this is gonna work. You come back, you talk to people, you find out like where you can get the next guy, and then so on and so forth. So now let us warp to Berlin. Yeah, and during this whole part, we're not actually going to have any party talk, so don't worry about it. Alright, so they said that he was at the church. So let's go there. And look at that, it's a pirate guy. Okay, you wanna, yeah, okay, yeah, you wanna settle down. Sure, we could always use more people over at Agrabah. We need someone to build the palace. Find a genie. So yeah, this guy's name is Prelvis Esley. Obviously a pun on Elvis Presley. And of course he's going to join us, which is great. So let's warp back to Agrabah. So yeah, I named it Sunspear, which I thought after consideration is a very pretty good name. It's a pretty damn good name. So let's do another sniff. Because every time the town does like get bigger or whatever, or more people come in, you should check it because there's always new treasure. And you don't want to miss anything. No, it's not. Oh, there's a lass in the city of Canals who wants to start an inn. Well, that's good. Alright, so maybe we should look for this lady. Yeah, okay, let's head to the canal lot. Or canal lot. Or canal, whatever. Canal lot. And let's see if we can find the lady who wants to start her own inn. Now this lady looks weird. Let's talk to her. Oh, howdy there. Yeah, this is a Southern Belle. So yeah. You can start a business at our place. We could always use an inn. You always need the right services. So now she wants us to look for her dog. So the dog's right over here on the little island. And the dog is actually a very important part of the town because he will help find hidden items. So yeah, she's gonna head off. And now we've got hopefully an inn in Agrabah. These people are putting together a terrific town. Now we're in the phase. I guess the first phase would be one with. Alright, there's 2 treasures, so let's look for that before we even talk to anybody. So yeah, so phase 1 I would assume would be like getting rocking everybody and actually naming the town, and then phase 2 is this, where we actually have an inn and stuff. Ah, yes. Oh, hey, here's the dog, Bobby, and Boom Bang Boom mini medal. Thank you, dog. Alright, so let's start talking to people. Viva Las Agrabah. Okay. And we come over here, it looks like this guy's trying to build a church. And apparently this guy doesn't want to plunder anymore, he just wants to chill, and apparently a captain made him an honest man. Maybe we should talk to that frog. Hello, Mr. Frog. I'd like to name you Kermit. Yeah, it would be pretty nice. It would be pretty nice to see this place get really, really popular. Well, maybe you two have some sort of argument. I told you I don't want to talk right now. I thought you were Rocky. Wah, wah, wah. Maybe you two need to work it out or something. Anyways, this house is new, so let's check it out. Alright, resilience seed. And a hairband, which we don't need, but we can always sell. Nothing there. And if we read this book here, it'll tell us the history or something. Of Pioneeria. Apparently there's a pot that does something. Apparently there's this weird thing that's on the Pioneeria. Okay. Alright, so where are we gonna get our next immigrants? Now that we talked to the frog, I think we gotta go talk back to the 2 new guys. Actually, let's go in the inn first. See if there's any items we can snatch. Nice, another mini medal. Yeah, I'm not staying here. Should be giving it me for free. I'm helping build this town to its former glory or something. Yep, free trade. You're not gonna find oil. What is this? So as you can see, this guy's getting more and more goods. I want to say these guys say something else now after you talk to the frog. Yeah, apparently the castle is sunk beneath the waves. Okay, so we have to head to the Cascade Caves, it looks like. This lady and her husband are there. But before we do that, the closest place to go to is this. Let's go cash in our mini medals. Hello, Minikin. And now we get the Staff of Divine Wrath, which isn't that good. And then we get a Kerplunk Bracer, which isn't that good. Now we need to bring 38 to get the Sword of Miracles, which is pretty good. Alright, so Staff of Divine Wrath, let's give it to, let's give it to Mina. I won't equip that, though. And the Kerplunk Bracers shit. Anyways, I'm gonna stop, in the next episode we'll continue. Bye-bye.